I'm Dick Goodman. I am the Chief Operating Officer for Wallis Companies. Wallis Companies is a convenience store operator in the St. Louis and Illinois market. We have about 70 retail stores, and one of our key initiatives for 2018 is improve our food business. And so one of the primary reasons why we are here is to learn about best practices in developing food concepts and creating models for consistently delivering those concepts across our stores.
Hi, I'm Brad Lunn. I'm also with Wallis Companies. I'm the Director of Operations. And we found out about PALS through our CEO, who was part of a share group with another company up in the Baltimore area, and told him about PALS, and he recommended it to us. I've probably taken about 2 pages of notes on gems that we'll take back. A couple things that stand out to me, though. One of them is around people and setting clear expectations and how we go about doing our orientation. And if I could just say a little bit, like the process that we're hearing about through this PALS training is that you have a lot of concepts and a lot of different things you hear about, but you also hear a lot about make sure it works in your culture, right? So take it and make sure it works within your culture. And so this orientation process, and one of the things that we've been struggling a bit with is just setting clear expectations and not having gray areas within what our expectations are. So they gave us a great tool on how to go about an orientation process that will help us really solve that problem within our stores.
Yeah, and for me, one of the concepts I learned this week is around brand strategy and having a brand standard. And we talked about brand promises here, which is one of the areas that we're also developing in our company. And what we want to be able to do here is really learn about that brand promise, how to deliver that, how to make that work. And so we visited a store while we were here, had a chance to go and talk to some of the customers, and I talked to one of the customers in the parking lot, and I asked him, hey, why do you buy your food here at PAL? And he said, because the service is crazy fast and the food is great. And that's exactly the same brand promise that they talked about here in the class. And so we're really excited about the opportunity to learn how to develop a brand promise and implement it across our footprint.
I think the concepts are definitely transferable. Yes, we saw it work in a food service environment, and it worked great, everything that we saw. But a lot of those concepts are just things that anyone can do. You just have to implement them and follow the processes and stick to them. So I think definitely they're transferable across retail for sure.
I totally agree. And a lot of the people processes that we talked about setting proper expectations, having a mindset towards extraordinary performance, targeting 100% implementation are concepts we can use in many of our different businesses.
Right. I would say definitely come here. It's well worth your time. It's well worth the investment in money and time, and come here with an open mind, because you're going to hear a lot of great things. And again, I just want to continue to go back to the focus is making it work within your own culture. And I think that was huge. So I would say definitely come here and take part in this.
I would agree. I think this has been a great opportunity to learn new concepts at a 1% performance level. I mean, really the top of the heap. And taking those concepts, I think what I've learned here today is how to take these ideas and deploy them in your organization. And one of the action items coming out of this is to have a plan, implement that plan, and then reconnect with the organization 30 days later. I'm really excited about that accountability and the opportunity to take these ideas and make them work in our organization.